Welcome everyone to the Big House, Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, where today the largest crowd in college football history is expected to watch the 103rd meeting between these two fierce in-state rivals, Michigan State and Michigan. Mark D'Antonio back on the sideline for Michigan State, and it's great to see him back.
At one time when I was talking to him, he was getting cascaded by boos from Michigan fans. He turned to me and says, "That's a good sign. That means we're doing good work at Michigan State."
And he has embraced this rivalry. Bristles at Mike Hart's quote from 3 years ago when he referred to Michigan State as Michigan's little brother. That definitely added some spice to what was already a heated rivalry. Coach D'Antonio's team won the toss and deferred, so State will kick off. Kevin Muma to do it. And we'll see Denard Robinson and the high-scoring Michigan offense on the field first.
This is basically a wildcat offense. So Denard Robinson influences every play.
3rd and 4. Pump fake one way. Lots of time. Zings one. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trenton Robinson. 13th play of the drive. Another 3rd down. This is 3rd and 3. In a tight formation, Michigan State responds, and it's Max Bulla again. Play action fake for Kirk Cousins. And a deep ball, and it is caught in traffic. Tight formation, everybody up around the line of scrimmage for Michigan State. And it looks like they have stopped Vincent Smith short of the first down. On first down for Michigan State, Edwin Baker. Oh, he got walloped. It also looked like somebody grabbed his face mask. He bounced off the head of Cameron Gordon. It was really the first true road game for Michigan State. That Florida Atlantic game was at Ford Field in Detroit, and all the rest of it in East Lansing. Up to the races, Baker. J.T. Floyd will not catch him. 61 yards and a touchdown.
Baker just uses his vision, Sean. It's designed to go to his right. He sees the crack on the inside and is able to get past Mike Martin, and he gets to the second level, and it's just pure speed.
Giving up all kinds of points and yardage. You might as well try to be a little more aggressive, see if you can make something happen in a good way for your defense. 3rd and 15. Cousins. Good throw. Keyshawn Martin trying to get to the marker, and he will with that run after the catch. Great individual effort by Keyshawn Martin out to the 35.
That's tough. You got to get your hands up right away.
Le'Veon Bell, the running back, and they pound it to him off left tackle. One man with a chance, and they don't get him. Cam Gordon couldn't get him. Touchdown, Michigan State.
When you make a decision to be aggressive, sometimes you get the bull, sometimes the bull gets you. This time they blocked it well on that left side, and Le'Veon Bell, once he got to the second level, he had one man to beat in Cam Gordon, and he was out the gate.
They are going for it on 4th and 3. Low snap for Cousins, and he's on target to the 29-yard line. B.J. Cunningham, sophomore from Wheaton, Illinois, hasn't missed a kick yet. 7 for 7 with a long of 50. And all of his field goals have been at least 33 yards or longer. 38-yard try. And he is still perfect, right down the middle. It's 17-10. And the Spartans open the second half with the ball. Kirk Cousins. Play action pass, pressured by Jordan Kovacs, the safety. It's deflected and caught. Michigan State on the road. They won here 2 years ago. It was their first win here since 1990. On the way of consecutive trips to Ann Arbor, leading by a touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Cousins has single coverage out there. Caught for a touchdown by Mark Dowell. He got behind that true freshman, Cullen Christian.
He had him man-to-man the whole time. They went play action, and Cullen Christian, the young freshman out of Pittsburgh, he bent. He lost sight of where he was, and it was over. Eyes on, you're man-to-man. There's the bite right there. Just a simple double move, and all it takes is a little hesitation, and he's out the gate. Mark Dell has been running that pattern a lot longer than Cullen Christian's been covering it.
Michigan trying to answer the Michigan State score. 4 wide receivers now. Robinson has nowhere to run, gets a yard, and that's all. The interception, he missed the wide open Stoneham. It would have been a touchdown, and then he was short of Odoms with what would have been a first down inside the 3. Robinson throws, intercepted. Another bad throw by Robinson in the red zone, and Johnny Adams picked him off. There is a flag down at the line of scrimmage.
Personal foul, shot block, number 50 on the offense. That penalty's declined. The ball turns over, first down.
It's against David Molt. Cousins now 14 out of 19 for 183. He's played mistake-free football. Le'Veon Bell breaking tackles, refusing to go down, and he's out to the 38-yard line. Looked like a short gain. It goes for 8 yards instead and puts them in a very manageable 3rd down and 2. Bell again breaks free. And they're going with their version of the Wildcat. And some trickery as the ball gets flipped to Kirk Cousins, and now he's throwing to an open receiver. Caught! Keith Nickel. His first catch of the day. And he's inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 9-yard line. 42 yards. And Mark D'Antonio has to love the view of that one from the press box. And Cousins had to leave with an ankle injury. Nickel was their quarterback for most of the 4th quarter and in the overtime when the Spartans won in East Lansing. Caper powers his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
They're just going with body punches, Sean. They're body punching, and soon the head will fall. Right now, here he goes. Follow your foreman. Right around. Hey, Gordon comes up and gets a stick. It did not make a bit of difference. Caper just ran right through that. That is good power football, and you can see that they are wearing down this Michigan team. They have no regard for them. They're just pounding them.
How about that drive? 93 yards in 10 plays, over 5 minutes taken off the clock. Capers the 8-yard run, and now Conroy to make it a 21-point lead. Well, it's been a long time since Michigan has had a win against Michigan State in football or men's basketball. 1,071 days. Tate Forcier was the starting quarterback much of last year. Bernard Robinson won't get the first down. Eric Gordon sends him back. There's never been a 2,000-yard passer and 2,000-yard rusher in college football in a season. He's on pace to do it. Throws it up for grabs, and it's picked off. Was looking for Grady, and Chris L. Rucker, part of double coverage for Michigan State, intercepted.
Chris L. Rucker does a fantastic job of tracking that football, and Grady doesn't. He's going to take a chance to the middle of the field. Watch Kelvin Grady through the middle, the ball, and he just loses track of it, but Rucker does not. Rucker stays on it the whole way.
Last season, in Michigan State's win over Michigan in East Lansing. And now it's Larry Caper who scored the game-winning touchdown. The team that has won the rushing battle has won this game 37 of the last 40 years. Cousins on target to Mark Dell in the secondary. Great move. Still on his feet and down to the 2-yard line. And it is good, so he's still perfect for the year. Robinson in trouble and sacked. Michigan State. Outstanding performance on defense, and on that play it was Jarrell Worthy and Colin Neely. No,
you know,
that
Sean,
brings out some boos.
And I would, right here, you have to read the game. Your defense hasn't played that well. You've got to get points. I mean, you have 3 scores. You don't have enough time.
I mean, This only says to me I'm just trying to keep the score close and not get blown out, because you have no chance to win the game if you punt here. And the crowd groans, and a lot of them are going to head for the exits. Will Hagarov's punt rolls dead at the 39. Just a 31-yard punt. The bloom has come off the rose after that 5-0 start. But now,
well, you see that right there? That's that Michigan State Spartan, and it's staying in their hands again.
Cousins took a knee after Baker converted that 4th down. Paul Bunyan's going to have to start paying property tax in East Lansing. 6-0 for the first time since Nick Saban's last year as coach, 1999, when they went 10-2, won their bowl game at the Citrus Bowl, coached by Bobby Williams after Saban had left for LSU after a 9-2 regular season. 536 yards of offense today for Michigan State and no turnovers.
Well, they played about as well as they could. Michigan is going to go back and watch that first part of the game, and they're going to be sick. But, you know, I think in the long run, Michigan State, they got the win because they were just a better football
They're the
team.
better team right now.
Exactly.
Michigan State beats Michigan for the 3rd year in a row. It's the first time that's happened since 1965, 66, and 67.
What did it mean for the program to have Coach D'Antonio back all week and here today in person?
Oh, you can't put a price tag or a value on Coach D. He means so much to this program. He is the leader, and we followed suit on his lead this day, and we're happy for him.
Final score 34-17. Now for Matt Millen, Quint Kesenick, and our entire crew, Sean McDonough saying so long from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Let's send you back to the studio.